Hello, Jane. I'll cook my request. Does it come out? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you.
You alright, yeah?
I am, yeah.
Good.
How are you?
You've been busy working.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've been at work all day today.
Are you doing medical role play?
I am, yeah.
That's alright, isn't it?
Yeah?
So you can just act full time.
Yeah,
It's alright, isn't
it is.
it?
So what you been doing with yourself?
I just finished filming yesterday. Alright. Good. I had to dye my hair, so I haven't washed it out yet. But they sprayed it black. And I had to get a shave, which I look like a baby.
Aww.
So, you won. What did you win? You won,
Yeah, I won the Least Totty Agency Adult Award.
Yeah, I was nominated for that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I won something.
You won Outstanding Award, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
And you got emotional, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
I couldn't blame you. I was tearing up myself watching. I was like,
Were you?
God. Yeah. Oh, my lights gone off. Wait a sec. You won't be able to see me. Oh my God, what's going on here? Yeah, so, like, I'm thinking, like, we could talk about, like, do you know, like, disabilities? Like, what struggles you've had? Like, because, like, being disabled, did you think, like, getting into acting, think, like, oh, it's going to hold me back and that, you know what I mean?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I did always used to think that, yeah.
Yeah, I did. I like, with mental health, I like, oh, there's going to be barriers and stuff. And do you find, like, when I talk about it online, I seem to get a lot of trolls, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just something you got to deal with, isn't it? But
It is. I mean, you know, it's part of the industry we're in, you know.
yeah,
We're always going to get
you're gonna
we're going
make
to
it
get
big,
trolls.
yeah. If you're gonna make it big, you're gonna get grief for trolls anyway,
You
aren't
are.
you? You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's better to like let people know rather than just find out just randomly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I was gonna say like I've written a few like yeah, so like do you get discrimination and stuff like that? You know what I mean?
I did used to back in my school days, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get it so much nowadays.
Yeah.
Which I guess is a good thing.
Yeah. It's yeah.
But I did used to get bullied a lot in school.
Yeah. It's like you've got you apply for jobs, don't you? And then you don't get them, and it's like, oh my God! And it's like you start nitpicking at your disabilities and stuff, don't you think? I do anyway. Yeah. And it's good that you're doing so well. You know what I mean? I'm doing alright at the minute, but it's good, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It is. It does feel good.
Yeah.
You know that we're both doing so well.
It proves that like you can make it. You know what I mean? Even if anyone can make it. Yeah. So, what have you been working on, like, in medical roleplay all the time? You're just working, acting full time. It's alright.
But I'm still doing my submissions and everything as well.
That's good, that's good. I've had a few replies of casting directors a few times this week, so I'm happy.
Yeah, and I got a reply from the BBC yesterday.
That's good. Did you direct message them or something?
No, I basically just sent my online. I just emailed them.
You just emailed like BBC Studios?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, actually,
it was Adam on it. I forgot the guy's name that I emailed. Yeah. Something Davis, Tim Davis or something. Right. Yeah, it was like a producer for like the BBC.
Yeah, cool.
So I sent an email to him, and then the general got back to me yesterday.
Yeah.
And that saying that they'd made a note to put my details and my name on file. So
That's good, isn't
happy day.
Because like your dreams to be on Casualty, isn't it?
It is, yeah. That's my long-term goal.
Yeah, my long-term goal is like to be in. I don't know if Natasha's watching, but she was in Winnie the Pooh feature film, and it did really well. And I want to be in like 1 or 2 films what they do really well. You know what I mean? At least.
Yeah.
That'd be really good for me. Feature films. Not necessarily any specific, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
yeah, it'd be good. How you doing, Mark?
I'm
Killing it. so I've written a few things. Yeah, so like yeah, so are they flexible? Yeah, medical role play.
They are, yeah.
That's good, isn't it? Because you need something flexible, don't you?
Yeah.
And so, like growing up with disability and stuff, what made you get into acting? Like what for? Like, fuck it, I can do it. You know what I mean?
Well, I just thought, I thought one day I just thought, I'm not gonna let my disabilities hold me back. I'm just gonna go with it.
You just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I've always wanted to do, so I thought, screw it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. That's what I did. I was going to join the RAF and I went a bit west and because I'd come off my medication with mental illness.
Yeah.
And I started doing TikToks messing about. And I got right into it. And then when I got better, I thought, I like just playing and, do you know what I mean? I just got into acting. Like, I took a year working, but it just, my mental health, it was messing me up. So I thought, and I wasn't even getting as much money as I was on disability. So I thought, why not just pursue my dreams, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Exactly. But the funding is there. I think the support isn't there for people who don't necessarily, I know it sounds bad, but who don't have a disability and don't have the like support and stuff and don't have the experience in work. There's no support to like get into follow your dreams and like acting, is there? Don't you think?
There isn't.
You just get forced into a 9 to 5, don't you?
You do.
You know? Yeah.
You do, and I've noticed that with the job centre in particular, they don't seem to see acting as
a proper
an
job.
actual profession. It's like they don't take it seriously.
No, they don't. They don't. They don't at all. It's like people got to spend thousands of pounds to go to drama school, but it's not considered a proper job. That's stupid, isn't it?
It is. It's very stupid.
Yeah. Like, if you make it in Hollywood or whatever, you can make more money than anyone else. You know what I mean? So it don't make sense, does it? Yeah. So like, do you know, like watching yourself back on film and stuff? Do you think you're like? Do you think like, because like I've got mental health issues and I sort of like get paranoid about whether I'm doing well and stuff like that. Do you ever do like that? You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah. I do. Wherever I can. I don't know if I should or not, but I always ask for feedback wherever I can.
Yeah. Like I get really conscious. Like if someone won't comment and like, or just like say I leave feedback and no one comments, I'm like, oh no, it must be really bad and stuff. But
yeah,
do you know what I mean? And then next week after I'm getting replies from casting directors, and I'm like, oh, it must be good. So
yeah, that's a good feeling.
No,
I mean, because they take the time, because they've emailed you back, and it's like they've took the time to actually watch your shows.
I mean,
and they've given some really positive feedback.
Yeah. Like if you can just get better, right? Can't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So what's it like doing this medical role play? Because I've applied a few times and not being accepted. Is it alright?
Yeah, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, you just get to like play the patient and lay on the bed, and they'll give you a scenario.
I think you've got to have a lot of medical knowledge, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think that's why I didn't get it.
Well, no, you don't really necessarily need the medical knowledge. I mean, if I went into this, I didn't have any medical knowledge.
Yeah.
But, I think I'm gaining a lot of medical knowledge by doing it.
Yeah. Good. So, I think, like, because, like, we're both in Matzina agency, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah. And it's amazing. Everyone's so cool.
It is.
But like he talks about, like you need to get value areas. So you've got your medical role play. Do you have like anything else, like any hobbies or like that?
Hobbies. I like to read.
Reading, yeah, I love reading. Yeah. Is that do you know, I don't know, I spend a lot of time outside, you know, just thinking and stuff like that, walking about.
I like to go for walks as well, especially when it's nice.
Yeah, because you've got to stay positive all the time, haven't you?
Yeah. And walking's really good, like you say, walking's really good for the mind as well.
Yeah, because like even the best of us, you've got to stay positive in acting, like. With a disability, it's like double the you get trolled and everything, you know what I mean?
You do.
Worse,
we just have to find ways to cope with all that.
Yeah, you have, haven't you? I suppose we're kind of used to it because we've had it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like doubled up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So have you, like, what projects have you been working on? Have you had out,
well, I did a couple of short films at the beginning of the year. One was called Loins, that had a really weird plot line.
What was that about?
Basically, we're in a very, like, 1930s style, like this big Victorian gown on, just sat in a courtroom.
Were you all Victorian with makeup and everything?
Yeah.
I bet we might laugh on it.
It was. And you're going to laugh at this.
Yeah.
Because the person on trial was the dead body.
Oh no. I know, it's always some weird twist.
Towards the end, the dead body gets up and goes missing.
That's weird.
Yeah.
There's always some weird twist.
Very weird.
Yeah. Is that out then? Is that on YouTube out?
It's not out yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it's gone to film festivals. That's the last I heard of it.
Alright, cool.
Because they sent me an email.
Like I ran a student film last year about we were all meant to commit suicide and we were like the ghosts.
Yeah.
And they were all just gathered together, just slagging each other off because we were from different cultures.
Yeah. And I also did a short film called Witchborn as well, which I played a prisoner in.
I've actually heard of that before.
Yeah. That's actually out on Vimeo. How do you say it? Vimeo, Vimeo.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I've heard about that. I think like there's actors who are working with last few days. I think she's in that Witchborn. I'm not sure because it might be getting. Is it? I don't know, but I might be wrong. But is it getting turned into a feature film or something?
It might be. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be good, wouldn't
it? Will.
So you must be rushed off your feet, like medical role play all day, and then you get home and you've got to do like submissions and self-tapes.
Yeah, but you know, I don't mind it. I like it. You know, it's all part of it.
Yeah, you're working full time, aren't you? So it's alright, yeah.
So what have you been doing with yourself then?
I just I listen to a lot of music and I submit and I don't seem to get replies. And then I do self-tapes and like nitpick over them and try and get them perfect and stuff. But apart from that, I just see my kids and see my mum and try and live a bit healthier. Like I've learned from acting with my mental health and that it's been more positive on my lifestyle, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like you have a lot more empathy about people and stuff like that and situations and like I used to get really annoyed at small things and stuff and now I can sort of understand them, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, and like you like the thing is, when you've done a role, don't you think afterwards you get a bit down because you're like, I've got to start again. Do you know?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
Yeah. and like I've like on my YouTube channel, I've been putting like all my auditions and messing about and bloomers and bloopers and
bloopers, yeah.
and my show reel and stuff. And I've actually been building it up, I've been getting quite a fair few views on YouTube now. I'm like, turn it up with a YouTuber.
That's good.
It's alright.
But that's good because you can diversify your offering in that way.
Yeah. There's like other paths, isn't there? Don't you think?
There is. There's loads of paths into acting. You can do YouTubing.
Yeah.
Is that even a word? YouTube.
There's like loads of paths where it got stemmed off, like TikTok, going around everything, don't you think? And like talking about your journey and everything, isn't there? There's so much involved.
Instagram.
And I think when I started acting, I don't mean to sound horrible to one of my people I know, but she'll really put me down and saying you're wasting your time and stuff, right? And I know I enjoy it, so I'm just gonna do it. You know what I mean? And it's like anyone can you don't have to have like Tom Cruise. You know what I mean? You don't
exactly.
You know what I mean? And then I was just like. I would go to a job centre and that, and I was just like, I need to get into acting, and this is what I love. I don't want to do it else, and I'm disabled. I can't cope with proper work and stuff, and I don't want it to cliche against it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know, so luckily they supported me now. They got me into an amateur dramatics group in Leeds, and all they did is just get pissed and read scripts. no learning no acting or just get pissed and read scripts. I'm like, oh, this is a bit weird, so I thought I need to really knuckle down. So I used Google and I saw Matt doing it. I thought, I'll give this a try. So you need to get acting classes and stuff, don't you think?
Yeah. That's exactly what I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's really good community, don't you think? Everyone's so supportive and
they are.
Stuff. Yeah.
It's just so supportive of each other. No one puts anybody down.
Definitely, and what I've noticed a lot at Macdina, because I've been going just over a year now, is you get so many really talented actors come in, and because I don't know if it's because they just expect it to just happen like that, they quit after 2 weeks or something, and you think, what a waste, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
Don't you? Hi, Brendan.
Hi, Brendan.
And you get people who are so enthusiastic like me about acting, but don't really know that much, and they're like, oh, I can't do it, and they give in. You've got to be tough, haven't you? You know what I mean?
You have.
Yeah.
And they've got, and don't realise, it sounded too harsh, that
there's
you've got
so many actors out there and little roles, isn't there?
You've got to put the work in because your agent can't do it all for you.
Yeah, definitely. There's so many actors out there in the world. There's millions actors in 10 roles or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you've got to put in the work, haven't you?
Well,
did you were you Jim, when you started, were you an actor or did you really stick at it? Or?
I just really stuck at it.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, you just really had passion for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think if you're not passionate about it and you're not naturally talented, you're not going to last 2 minutes, are you?
No, that is very true.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound horrible, but yeah. So,
no, but it's true.
Yeah, because
you're right in what you're saying.
Because when I started acting, I just thought of acting, but there's so much more to it, don't you think?
There is.
Yeah. There's more work what goes in behind the scenes than actual acting, definitely.
Hi, we're okay, Jazz. How are you?
Jazz. Yeah, hi, Jazz. So, do you get makeup and stuff at medical roleplay and stuff?
No, that's the one thing we don't get.
Do they film it at all? No.
Yeah, they do film it. There's the cameras are switched on all day filming.
Oh, cool. Cool. So you're like on
And
filming.
then like the watch it bar.
Yeah. So you're like filming every single day.
Yeah.
I bet you're used to it, man. You do a self-tape, you're like, oh, I'm not bothered. Yeah. Yeah, what else was I going to say? Do you ever worry about your age? I do sometimes.
I do. Because I'm at that age. I mean, in a few weeks, I'll be turning 34.
I'm 40 in January, so...
Wow. Yeah, and I do worry about it, 'cause it's just like, you know, mid-30s.
Yeah, like... Am
I not getting the roles because I'm too old?
Yeah. It's not necessarily too old, but I worry about, like, am I going to have enough time in my life to succeed, if you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to get to, like, 75 or something, if I live that long, which I probably won't. But I don't want to get, like, 75 and, like, oh, I've got my first feature film, you know what I mean? It just doesn't feel right. It's weird, because, like, but things can just take off in 2 seconds, can't they? They can. You can be on one little video on TikTok and next minute you're lead rolling all the film. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm good, thanks. Becoming an actor is definitely a long game. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. Brendan's 43, don't look it. Did you see that, Jim? Brendan's 43. Yeah, he's 43. He doesn't look it, does he? He don't look it. He looks younger than me. It's crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, like, what else was I going to say? Yeah, so, do you ever like, do you know when because I know you're really good at this, you're always submitting to casting directors every single day. Yeah. Do you ever like think, I can't be asked today and stuff like that? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I do. Yeah, but you still do it, don't you? You know, it's a non-negotiable habit, so I do it. Do you ever like, do you get in a routine where you just do it, so like, without even thinking? Yes. I need to get on that. Like, when I do email casting directors, sometimes I get replies and it's like amazing, and then I'll just be like, oh, just go to whatever, and then you know what I mean? Yeah. But I should be able to stick at it. I am 15. Do I look it? You look older, Jazz. You look older for your age. And Brendan's put, wow, wish I was your age again, pal. I know. I don't. I hate being 15. Well, I was just an absolute rogue. I was just an absolute rogue. I was just absolutely full-on viral. And I just treat everyone like rubbish. And then my mental health went a bit left, and then I thought I'm gonna have to start acting normal, which is probably for the best, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, because I've just finished the student film what I in last year. It like all ghosts in the room, all from different cultures who've committed suicide, and we were ghosts, and we were slagging each other off, and then this little kid comes in the end, and we're all like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, but that was when I first started acting, and the acting wasn't that good on it. So I was looking back and I was like, oh no, this is a bit rubbish, but all right. And then just recently, I've been in two student films in the last 3 weeks or something. Yeah. So and the one what we've just finished filming on were really good. It was really good. I didn't say much. I was abusive father, and I got two. Do you know, like you have glass and you like sugar glass? What this cracked is? Yeah. I got 3 of them bust over my head. The first one I didn't notice. I was like, what's that? And then like second one I was prepared, so it didn't really hurt. But I'm like, what's that? I'm like, oh my god, it was funny. It was funny, and everyone come out like going, "Are you okay? You okay? You okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm acting." And they're like, "Oh right." They all thought it was funny. It was funny. Need to go take care of one. See. All right, see you, Brendan.
See you, Brendan.
Yeah, it was funny. It was real funny. Like what? Do you know like in the future, Jane? Yeah.
Yes, in the future.
You know, like, do you have any aspirations like doing like your own sort of short films or your own sort of, do you know, like I've got a YouTube channel, like all like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that is something
Like
I'm definitely
branding,
wanting to get into.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, branding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I'm wanting to write my own short film at some point.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Cause I just want to I want to get I want to get awareness about mental health. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not like I want to be an actor and everything, and I want to, you know, like maybe get 1 or 2 feature films that do well, but I want to like raise awareness for like mental health and be like an advocate, if you know what I mean. That's sort of where I want to be.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
what you should do then, is like write a short, like a short film on it.
Yeah. It's getting funding and stuff, but I'm sure I'll get there one day, you know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you, Jazz.
Thank you, Jazz.
Yeah, so like I think the thing, what do you think, like Matt has to struggle because he has beginners coming in all the time and he's got people who've been there for years, don't you think? So he's got to go in between. Do you know what I mean? He can't just go hardcore like you need to do this, but he's really good, don't you think?
He is.
Yeah. Like, I know a lot of people like, because Matt Zeners is like Spotlight accredited.
He is.
I think a lot of people have been just slagging Spotlight off lately because they've been more lenient and they just feel like it's a joke. But I think what it is that people are just being snobby. You know what I mean? Definitely, they're being snobby, and I think you get a lot of snobs in acting, don't you?
You do.
You get a lot of this. I've worked 20 years and done an extra in Lord of the Rings and 2 short films, and you don't know what you're on about. It's like, yeah, well, shut up. You know what I mean? So I think, yeah, definitely. You've just got to take it on chin, haven't you? You have. Yeah, and like.
I mean, it's the same with it. I mean it's
all feedback's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you know when someone's just being nasty for the sake of it. Don't you think?
Exactly.
Yeah, like it's hard to tell sometimes. I don't know. It's like mental health and stuff. Like sometimes I get a lot of like people just saying, "Oh, like a lot of people don't know if I'm acting sometimes," and I'll be like acting like a madman, and they'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm acting," and they're like, "Oh right, sorry, I just thought you were being you." I don't know if to take that a compliment or
something, you know what I mean? An insult, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, because like, I know you do the academy, don't you?
I do, yeah.
I mean, I have my kids like every other week on the weekend, so I can't do it. But is it really good?
It is, yeah.
Cool. Does it go more intense into stuff and stuff? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I think like I struggle to juggle my like family life, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And my acting life, you know what I mean. Yeah. It's good that you've got a partner that's so supportive of you. Don't you think? It is. Yeah, it is really good. Yeah. I mean, some people would be like, "No, go get a 9 to 5, and I'm not interested, and I'm not going to be a reader," and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people who I know are brought up in that sort of environment, you know what I mean? And
Oh, yeah.
they do have massive dreams, but they just don't want to take that step to pursue them. They're just like,
pursue the dreams because they've got expectations of yeah,
definitely. Like, I think it's just taking that first step what's scary, isn't it? Don't you think? Yeah. And like getting used to it, getting to know people and stuff, and it's like once you get going, it's like you realise that you benefit so much from it, don't you think?
Do.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, but I don't know if where you're based in Leeds. I'm in Edge of Leeds, so yeah. Are you near town?
I'm in Airedale in Castleford, which is like
it's quite far.
An hour away from Leeds.
So is it nice there? Yeah.
It is. Yes, it's a lovely area. It's very quiet up here.
Mine's just crazy traffic, but it's a nice area. But like the people I see on a daily basis are just like life shit and all this sort, and they don't want to. Like I feel like that sometimes, and like they don't believe that it can be real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I just want to say, like, if me and you can do it with like disabilities and stuff, anyone can do it, can't they? You know? Yeah, definitely.
They can, and if anyone's got a dream to act or be a singer,
we're always here to talk,
whatever their dream is, they can do it and they should pursue it.
Yeah, and like we're always here to talk, aren't we? We're always here.
Don't let anything hold them back.
Yeah, we're always here to talk, and
we are.
And even if it's just like not acting, like just like if I want to take acting as an example. All you need to do is like message Matt or someone. Don't you know what I mean? He does a free trial. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I think some people just cause excuses for themselves, don't you think?
They do.
Because they're scared. Because when I first started acting, I had a lot of people just saying I was being silly and it was all a fantasy world and I need to take my medication, which is really offensive if you ask me when you've got mental health.
Definitely.
And like, I just thought, fuck 'em, man, I'm gonna because if it weren't for my age, being 39, so mature and that, I would have took that to heart, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I would have said, oh, sorry, I'll do as I'm told, but because I'm old, I just thought, fuck you, I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's like, I'm glad I did, you know what I mean? And like, I still get a lot of people these days saying like, when you're an actor, the first thing they say to you is, what have you been in, don't they?
They do.
You know what I mean? And it's like, well, it's hard to explain, but I'm working, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It don't just come tomorrow like that,
they ask
does it?
What you've been and what you've done, and sometimes you can't actually say too much about the project you're working on.
Yeah. And it doesn't just come like that, does it? You know what I mean?
You're not going to be
on Marvel Iron Man next week. You know what I mean? It's like, I think people just think it's like a career what no one should pursue, and it's like, it's weird, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. It's like that for a lot of things. I don't know about you because like I've got mental health issues, and people just think like, oh, you know what? I can't do it. You know what I mean? I'm like, you got to take small steps. I mean, it's one day at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You're always going to get people who are snobby.
You are.
You're always going to get people, and you're always going to get people who have more experience, and they made mistakes in the past, and they don't want you to make the mistakes and don't understand. Don't you think? Like, it's hard to explain, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And it's like, you've got to see where I'm coming from, and like, no, don't do that, and you're like, you probably did that when you were younger. Like, so they are helping, but it's like sometimes they just get a bit offensive if you've got up to say for yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But it's like, you've got to stay positive, haven't you? You know what I mean? We're all in this together. We're all in this together, aren't we? You know
we are.
Yeah, definitely. So, Jane, I don't want to hold you too long because I don't really. I think we made a good impression. And,
we did.
Yeah, and if you've got all to say, it's fine. But I think I'm just gonna go for a walk while it's still nice before the sun goes down. And
okay.
So, if is all you want to talk about? Or,
no.
No. So it's been lovely meeting you, and
it has.
Don't forget to follow Jane on Instagram and everything. Is Jane Masters. You'll easily find her. She's a working full-time actress. Won outstanding award at Mazzina and agency award, which I was nominated for. Not happy. I'm only joking. And yeah, so don't forget to follow. So, right.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you, Jane. Thank you. See you.
Bye.